Rogers Center in Toronto. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's interleague baseball next on the show. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Washington.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
4 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1. Fouled off. Sanchez, or the Sanchez as he's been called. He was a first-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Pass ball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now with the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Number 27.
First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Rendell Grichuk waits on deck. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Dozier has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big right-handed bat of Rendell Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's out. Now in the box, Matt Adams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Matt Adams.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Digging in, Howie Kendrick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Hernandez. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in, Brian Dozier. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brian.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 44.
Up and in for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 3-0 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
No outfielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gurriel.
Late that time for a strike. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Grounded to short. Turner has it. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are 2 away. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Brendan Drury. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki. Here it comes.
The catcher, number 28, Kurt.
Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
The center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And now hold everything here, as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack, if you ask me. Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. High fly ball out to deep right field. And this one is gone. A home run. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Turner hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back standing. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
First offering on its way.
Rendon.
And it's fouled away. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he settling in now. Number 8, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he misses with it, 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Robles waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Luke Maile. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Popped him up. And Dozier will put this one away to Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The first baseman, Howie.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And he'll pull into second with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Number 8 is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away.
And the throw is in time to get him to. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former Philly shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air now, out to right field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Grichuk stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was selected in the first round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Sanchez gets his sign. 1-2 on its way. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there. And the inning is over. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Maley is after it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Back to the top of the order now, and the next at bat is Speedy Adam Eaton.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit back up the middle, played on the backhand, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
I know you're standing on the mound and you got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate, he has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Robles comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner loves it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto will be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 8 onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now batting, Matt Adams. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Popped up. Guerrero is under it, and that ends. Coming to the plate now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Called strike 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Luke Maile. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Ripped on the ground to first. The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The first baseman, Howie Kendrick.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Dozier.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Stepping into the box, Kurt Suzuki. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Suzuki.
And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Tellez will put this one away, and the side. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 27.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
He froze him on the fastball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. Line towards center field. Robles is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Johnny
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Somebody needs to go rattle a cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Stepping up to the plate, Victor Robles. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adam Eaton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One and two. Here it comes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Trey Turner.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Grichuk moving in. He's there to track it down. Next to bat for Toronto, number 13. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder,
Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And in the bottom half of the 8th.
Please. Now pitching for Washington.
Now
number
the pitch.
51. Wander.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is right there, 1 down. Brandon
Now
Drury
batting,
will bat
the
next.
designated hitter,
It's been an 0 for 2
Brandon
effort for him to this point.
Drury.
High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in
Now
once
batting,
again, number 8, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt
The
getting
batter,
popped.
the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. A hit and 2
Hernandez.
tries for him so far. 0-1 the count. To first. And Kendrick will take this one to the bag. 3 unassisted. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
The left fielder, Juan.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Richard racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Matt Adams.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away
Now
in the
batting,
inning.
the first baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Short, hit hard. Galvis is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Luke Maile. It was a
Leading
single
off
for
for
him
the
in his
day.
last at-bat.
The catcher, Luke Maile.
Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Kendrick is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for.
Now
1 away.
The shortstop.
Now back to the top of the
Freddie
lineup. Stepping in,
Galvis.
Freddie Galvis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 1-0 count. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High and deep to right center. Eaton is after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone.
Number 15.
Digging in to try it again, Rendell Gritcher. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And it's 1-2. Galvis at third with two away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Anibal Sanchez. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't a particularly long outing, but he really did a nice job of keeping his guys in it while he was out there. That's all you